Something may not be flying straight, according to the Mississippi State Department of Health. The National Center for Disease Control released reports late last week putting Mississippi, Louisiana, and South Carolina showing high levels of flu activity.
It is not correct. We will go to widespread flu soon, but we are at a pace as the rest of the nation. I know that came out that way, but we are not one of the top states. We are starting during peak season to see flu, obviously, and cases are increasing, but at this point, we're not even to widespread.
According to the CDC, their activity levels are based on the percent of outpatient visits in the state. That report is based on 1 week of data and compares it to this time last year, where there were no rise in cases nationwide.
Well, flu is not a reportable disease, okay? It's not like HIV, so doctors don't have to report it. What we do have in place is something called an ILI system, and what that means is we have healthcare providers, emergency rooms, hospitals that give us information on influenza-like illness, and that's how we can kind of track. We don't track cases, but we can track that flu's in the area and where it is.
Still, state officials urge people to get their flu shots. The flu is nothing like a common cold.
I shouldn't say this as the communications director at the health department, but unfortunately I got the flu, and it was not fun. It was not fun. The vaccine is not 100% effective, but at least if you get it, and it appears to be a good match this year, at least if you get it, it can minimize the symptoms. And, flu season can start. You can actually get flu all year long, but typically you see flu in those months from October to February, and definitely peaking December, January, and February.
Nationwide, there are up to 200,000 hospitalizations and up to 49,000 deaths each year caused by flu. Eric Walker, JSU-TV.